You're welcome back. Time for entertainment. And Noella joins me in the studio. Hi, Noella.
Hi, Araba. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm good. What's in entertainment news?
So barely after a year, he was suspended. I'm talking about gospel musician and pastor Josh Lai.
Oh, Josh Lai.
Yes.
He's in the news again?
Yeah, he's in the news again. You know, he used to head the Doxa temple of the ICGC church.
Okay.
And, you know, some sexual misconduct allegations were leveled against him.
Yeah, I remember. That was a huge scandal.
Exactly. He was withdrawn from the pulpit. I remember, you know, comedian Ifya Schwarzenegger once put up on her Instagram account, said that, you know, alleged that he molested a friend she knew. And because of that, the friend, you know, doesn't believe in Christianity and God and all of that. And a lot of people contributed that quote or that post to musician Ms. Bell, because she's come out strongly to state that she doesn't believe in Christianity. Yeah. But after a year, on an Accra-based radio station, he opened up about it. According to him, he contemplated suicide.
Gone mad?
Oh, that,
I mean,
that
I've been
bad?
dead. You thought of suicide? At the point, yes, as a man of God. That's exactly why sometimes we think men of God are angels, are God in themselves. But we are not God.
Okay.
We are men of God. Humans that God is using. And so we are flesh and blood like everybody else. I'm sure that sometimes we make it seem like we are God.
Okay.
And that's why people take us on the way they do, because of the way we preach. My family has been very, very, very supportive. I think that I've been blessed with a wonderful family. Nothing tore them apart.
Okay.
They were strong, very strong behind me. And
especially when you know, everything is okay and you have people around you supporting you, hailing you, and all of a sudden...
Well, until you understand some of these principles of life, you will kill yourself. You would hang yourself. You would be depressed all your life. But you must know that everybody who comes around you, for most, is because of what they're getting. And get used to that. In the midst of all the turbulence, God gave me comfort, God gave me strength. And I believe strongly that it was not because I'm a strong man.
Okay.
It's not because I'm a smart man. It's not because I am loved by everybody. But the grace of God made the whole difference.
But this is my question. Did he actually admit to whatever he was accused of?
No, that's the thing. He didn't admit to, doing that. But he says, you know, his family has been very supportive. And he actually has a new album coming out. So you want to anticipate that.
Okay, what's next?
Right, away from that, we can talk about Kewa.
He's
a music producer. And, you know, he signed some artists, 6 artists, actually, including Kel Songs, who collaborated with Sarkodie on the Jennifer Lomoti song. I don't know if you heard that song.
I've heard it.
Now he's saying he's very disappointed in the, you know, the VGMA board for their nominations, especially in the High Life category. He says there are people in there who do not really deserve to be in that category. Now, according to him, his artist, Kel Songs, you know, with this Jennifer Lomoti song, filed for the High Life Song of the Year. And they put him in the Afro Pop, you know, Song of the Year, and it's not too fair. So we can listen to him, you know, say that.
Don't work for awards. I mean, I've been doing this for a while. It was just a few years ago decided to appreciate what we do. And so likewise, my artists, I always tell them that it's best to look at the people who are listening to you and give them the best. And one day, if you're recognized and you're awarded, it's fine. But we don't concentrate on awards. And so that's what we stand for, and that's why we only have to, point out the fact that where we actually applied for High Life Artist of the Year, and from nowhere, songs we don't even believe to be at the High Life category was there, whilst a High Life song like Jennifer Lomote was on Afro pop music. I mean, we're okay, and we're just working for the better, and we believe that one day will be awarded, and it's fine.
You have a team, highly spiritual. Do you have a favorite?
I have 7 of them. They're all my favorites. Because I carefully chose all the artists, and I know what they can do. I know their delivery point. I know where they have shortcomings and all that. But I believe that by and large, we will work on all that, and we will have great artists, to perform for Ghana and beyond.
So in the next 5 years, where do you see these artists that you've signed?
In the next 1 year.
Oh.
Yeah, in the next 1 year, they'll be on top. Yeah. Well, see, should
I consider it as a prophecy?
It's a prophecy. Yeah, and write it down. It will come to pass.
I mean, I do agree with him, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that song doesn't qualify for Afro pop, but
But
you don't
he
know what
made another prophecy. I don't know if you heard that.
What did
that
he say?
In a year, his 6 artists,
once
he signed onto his record label, are going to blow up.
Okay.
And
we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
So away from that, let's talk about Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Musician Tic Tac.
Okay.
Now he's rebranded. After 2 decades of,
he's emerged from the shadows to rebrand himself.
Yeah, he's rebranded. Okay. And now he says we should call him Tic. And so I asked him.
You should call him what?
Tic, not Tic Tac. Yes.
Okay, he doesn't want to be mistaken for the chewing gum.
Exactly. Exactly what he says. He says, he's used Tic Tac over 2 decades. It's really worked for him. He's been able to carve a niche for himself. Yeah. But anytime he realized that anytime, he Googles his name, Tic Tac, the gum or the mint comes up.
But he should do further research, because honestly, tick is an insect. I don't think he wants to be he referred to.
Right, but he says, the ladies call him Tick.
What about tack? Tic Tac. What about tack? Tack is not bad, is it?
Is not. You think tack is not bad?
No, tack is better than tick.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Anyway, what's he saying?
But yeah, we can hear. I had an interview with him, and then I asked him to, explain the rationale behind, the new rebranding, and he's been explaining.
I named myself Tic Tac. I came into the scene. I also realized that there was a Tic Tac mint, and so sometimes you Google me up, and you get a lot of Tic Tac name coming up as well. But notwithstanding that, I used it successfully. It's a great name, and after 2 decades, I just felt, okay, you know what, myself, my family, and what are we going to do for the future? Because what we have done belongs in the past, and we're moving forward. And it's also a brand, so we should treat it as a brand.
How are you now going to warm fans who already know you as Tic Tac to accept this new Tic?
I don't think it's really going to affect anything. I think it's rather going to add more value to what I'm doing, because I just feel that it makes it easy for people to say.
Your new single with Kiddy, Pinema, do you feel pressured to, collaborate with these young ones to penetrate the music industry again?
Let us not take the beauty of what we have done. You can collaborate with a new artist and you will not get a good song. I bring different things, Kiddy brings different things, and the dynamics meet and it creates a good feel. So I have already break into the music industry, made great reviews for myself. As a matter of fact, I'm a young living legend, so I do not have that mentality.
So yeah, if you should see Tic Tac, somewhere on the road, you should refer to him as Tic. Or Bratic. Not Tic Tac.
Okay. Hey, Bratic.
But we can now talk about AMPADU, High Life veteran AMPADU. Now he says he's saddened. Anytime he goes on the blogs, he goes to read stories on the blogs, he hears, those kind of negative stories that are being speculated about our celebrities or our personalities. He's very saddened. But he waded into the whole Stonebwoy, Shatawale, thing. According to him, they should be very mindful of the things they put out there on social media.
Ghana nyontofu amasiso no ya mususu masembede dia bontin yeto nyumlani enye sa obi awara sem kura no dia beto mo friend bibi virals be mente brofo no
okay na ko viral mo kan viral me ka se virus I come viral number
yeah. Say the number be asa. Nya nema nyina bibia waya ye no ane say de to aye. Obe no bi no bi ekon ne de abeto.
And say if any beef.
Esa na nkrofo e di e ho few.
Okay.
So mesre wo. Wo mu hu bibia nya no wo mu fam beto abonten. De ye no mu no no famra. Say the bear celebrity na ye kana. E be fatan ye ka celebrity a. No we obi a why bibia enipa ye ju wasi woni abo abaso kese ye kire so ye sonko na fe celebrity na fe ohoro ontume fe katabonten a hakakra de mesre won titu me basha ta wali ene obako ya na so nanya manso
one stone boy
wona o munya ntokwa no wona fama bonten yen kana dem bibi ha won betumi aba me chen betumi sisi na odo ya djuma na nkrofo nya ho asem ka ebisa yese se ubo adukromu a agigi odabo netrim ye kon ho sem sa na ham.
Yeah, so that was AMPADU basically saying that, you know, our musicians should be very mindful of the kind of things they put out there, the kind of things that goes viral. Okay. Because you're celebrities, they're supposed to live lives that would be worth celebrating, basically. And he says for Shatta and Stonebwoy, anytime they have a problem, they can, you know, come to him and he can help them resolve their problems and all of that.
Essentially, so they shouldn't have a public
exactly
spat. And I totally agree with him.
That's
okay.
Right. And
thank you very much, Noella.
Thanks for having
and
me.
that is entertainment.